Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to Yahweh, to Heavenly Father Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew, Paleo-Hebrew tongue, all facing the east. Call Halal, La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakudash, Barakti Yahweh, Barakti Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Makaala, and today I want to talk about the nuclear missiles. Revelation 9 verse 16, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And this is referring to those missiles that are going to be shot out on the day that Yahweh Shai comes back, okay, on the day of the Lord. And thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, all right? And that's talking about the appearance of the missiles when they re-enter the atmosphere. The tip of the missile is gonna be on fire, because when objects enter the atmosphere, like meteorites, things like that, they get on fire as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. All right, and that fire, has the appearance of like a lion's mane. So whereas the heads of lions, right? And out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. By these three was the third part of men killed, by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. All right, it's talking about the impact of the nuclear missile, all right, the fire, the nuclear radiation being carried in the wind. All right, now check out this video real quick. South Korea releases video showing North Korean missile exploding in flight. North Korea had claimed to have successfully conducted an important test aimed at developing missiles able to deploy multiple warheads, a claim rejected by the South. All right, so that missile failed, but on the day of the Lord, those missiles are not gonna fail. All right, they're gonna be successful. All right, Joel 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. All right, that's talking about those missiles. A fire devoureth before them. All right, that's that fire that from the tip of the missile, when it re-enters the atmosphere. All right, it looks like a lion's mane right? And behind them a flame burneth. All right, that's from the propulsion system of the rockets. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. Okay, so before those missiles hit, everything you're gonna see greenery and all that, but after they hit, man, it's gonna be nothing but desert. All right. How they like to say it's gonna turn into a parking lot, man. Not even, man. Ain't gonna be shit to park. Right? The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. All right, that's talking about, I literally, they got black, but it's talking about people being in turmoil, and despair when they see those missiles, man, and they know it's finally over. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. All right. So unlike that video, right, the missiles in the day of the Lord, right, they're not gonna break apart. They're not gonna miss their marks, and they're not gonna blow up in midair like that. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run up upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. All right, that's talking about that destruction. All right, that fire is going to go into people's houses through their windows, through their doors. All right, and I've seen some simulations on nuclear explosions on YouTube, or some digital simulations, and some buildings are going to be intact, but still, man, the radiation. Okay, the radiation is gonna take out a lot of people, and if you're close to the impact zones, you're gonna be annihilated. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Right? That's because of those mushroom clouds are going to be covering up the skies everywhere. And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? Only the elect are going to be able to survive that day, man. Everybody else is going to be asked out. Okay. Well, correction. There are going to be some survivors besides the elect, but they're going to be enslaved as soon as the elect come back from the heavens. All right. As soon as the elect descend from the heavens, from those chariots. All right. Those hidden chambers in the sky. Those new Noah's Arks, all right, aka those UFOs. Right, the elect are gonna descend from those UFOs, man, and with those new spiritual bodies, and Yasharala included in that number, man, because I want to enslave, right, these heathens, and that's what's gonna happen. All right, when the elect come down, all right, it's gonna be nothing but hell for the heathens. All right, they're gonna be put in chains, and that's that, man. All right, there is no, that video released by South Korea. That's just basically trying to give people hopes, like, oh, North Korea, they ain't really got it like that. Their missiles are garbage or whatever. But no, man, when that day comes, man, that shit is is not gonna miss its mark. All right, and Babylon's gonna be completely destroyed. All right, America, which is Babylon, is gonna be completely wiped out. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.